asked to describe my transformation in training, I remember layers peeling off of me, like class after class, and like I was truly meeting myself for the first time in a long time. At first it was scary, but you have to keep going. Every assignment takes you a little bit deeper. Then I didn't really like what I was learning about myself. So that made it even scarier. And then the next stage of that was learning that I can separate myself from my mistakes. Yes, I have flaws, but I am not those flaws. And that was incredibly liberating. At the time of training, I was struggling with some pretty important to me relationships, and namely with my husband and my mother. I felt a little hopeless in my marriage and voiceless when it came to communicating with my mom. What has changed? So since training, I learned that what I needed from each of them, I had to give to them. So this is what training did for me. Kind of creating space between the stimulus and my reaction, and made it more of a response to what was going on. And then I was able to see that, they're still coming from a place of love. And when you kind of give that empathy, that's what you get. So I needed compassion, empathy, and patience from my husband. And training with the Axes taught me to put more out there into the world that I needed to actually receive it. So when I gave my husband a little bit more compassion, when I was more patient with him and showed empathy, I got it back like almost immediately, like tenfold. And I would have never have guessed that, because old me would have been bitter about giving him those things because he doesn't give me those things. So why would I show that to him? But the second I put it out there was this, almost immediately the second I received it back. And so that completely transformed that relationship. When I listened more to my mother, that's when she began to listen more to me. And that's what I received from her. So I felt like then I had a voice. So needless to say, my relationships have been really affected and have completely transformed since training in the most positive of ways. Thanks.